Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Now, we're about to head to the Landsmeet, and I'm fairly sure we've failed to do some certain missions that are rather useful. In regard there are certain quests that lead us, that give you a benefit the Landsmeet if you do them, and I think I know at least one of them. I'm sure there's a nobleman that you're meant to uncover from Isle House dungeons, not Vaughn, someone else, who alas we haven't, who we didn't meet and we haven't done anything with, so. We're in a lot of trouble, I fear, with regard to this. What am I thinking of doing? What am I planning? Right, where are we going? Where are we actually going? Oh, we're in the Blight. Landsmeet is called. Has gone to the Landsmeet Chambers. You can meet him there. So the Landsmeet Chambers, I think they're in Fort Draken, I'd guess. Well, we'll have to take. We have to take Alistair. Oh, good. I was thinking that anyway. Probably best not to think Morrigan. We need as many people on side as possible. Elves not going to go down well. Sten not going to go down well. I think we go
Indeed, yes.
Pro-Chantry, because people are going to look at the Golem. What's that? Morrigan is technically an apostate and possibly a Maleficar. Sten's a big Kunari guy, possibly a mercenary. You know, are we there to fight? So we have a trusted member of the Circle. We have a lay sister of the Chantry. We have the heir, the technical, arguable heir. We don't have a drunk elf, an elf assassin, who obviously Loghain could point out as an assassin, a smelly dog, whatever. Let us go. This is going to be a bit interesting because I can't remember exactly how you do this. But I know that those quests do help. Yes. Interesting. Right, we need to. Ooh, people have leveled. Huzzah! I can't remember. I don't know when we next need this, but maybe a little bit of cunning would be good. Da 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 da. What have we got? Feign death. You got all your archery stuff, that's good. Probably not going to go down the route of dualism. Or duelist. Maybe Deadly Strike could be good. Feign death. We could have her use Feign death and get people focusing on other people. I think Deadly Strike's probably useful. Is there anything else? Extra dexterity is probably. So we'll try and get the dexterity. Oh, there we go. Dexterity's there. Another one, and we'll put another one in cunning. Survival. And we said Deadly Strike. Win! Win. What are you getting? Expert combat. Yes. Arcane Mastery. Permanent bonus to spell power. Our Aura of Might. Probably quite useful. Spirit. Oh, we've got all the spirit healery stuff, haven't we? I think we'll give you the Arcane Mastery. There's not much that you can't learn, is there? Yeah, everything's possible. We don't need to really worry about strength. So I think we'll put it with dexterity, though. Yeah. Just give her a bit of extra defense. Like that, and extra spell power. There we go. Where do we have to go again? That's because I've just been playing Oblivion. That's why I'm pressing tab to look at the objectives. We need to head to wherever the Landsmeet's going to be. I need to work out what we're going to do. So I don't think this is going to go particularly well for us. Yeah, heading to the Royal Palace. Oh, the Royal Palace. Thought it would have been Fort Draken, but yeah, it makes sense being the royal palace. Uh-oh. Oh? Slight lag. I thought maybe it was going to load into another... Not secret. No.
Warden,
Event.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Turn aside, serve your queen and save Merrick's throne. Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
You know what? When it comes to Ferelden, she's actually in the right there. With all he's done... Without Loghain, there would not be Ferelden as we know it. A quick save. I'm guessing I've just avoided a fight. There would be no Ferelden as we know it. It would just merely be a... Oh dear. It would merely be an aspect of the Orlesian Empire. So, you know what? She's right in many ways. And the reason, in my head, the reason he's done this is because of love of Ferelden. He wants to protect Ferelden and thinks he's the only one who can do it.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Tell us, your king. So, I think starting from that point is probably not the best, because that's what we're trying to argue for. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. So Calthrian's right. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden. So, the Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The south has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yes!
They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostergard. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers.
Do we?
And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Salami tactics. You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents. Oh, I didn't know what Rendon Howe was up to. You fled the field at Ostergard. Again, that's assaults on his honor without proof. Not good, which is what these 3 are. The 1 and 3 are. You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. The bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
The thing is, I think he honestly believes that. I don't think this is a power grab. Did you let How torture citizens for the good of Ferelden? Abandoning Caleb. Why did you try to steal from your own daughter? Then you should be supporting Marik's son. No. We don't have Jowan. We don't have Jowan as evidence. We're sending an apostate to poison Eamon, your duty as well.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process.
No.
What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdale. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth. Legane is not to be trusted. Again, assaults on his honour. Listen to Nora. Legane is power mad. None of the dialogue seems to back that up. I don't think. Right. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Nora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden. The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Ha! You lose. No. The Landsmeet is against you, Legane. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
If you want to fight Legane, you'll get one to know. Call off your men, and we'll settle this honourably.
Then, let us end this.
This is gonna go badly.
We both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so. But Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else.
He's been acting out of
Perhaps
character.
by the quality of his enemies. Marik told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
We're doomed.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Well, Win is a mage. Probably not the best pick. Liliana, no, don't want to get her in trouble. In danger. Alistair, no, because I want to rant about something. I will fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for
That makes sense too.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, we're gonna die horribly several times. Does the game autosave? I hope so. Because I think he has a brilliant physical resistance, which means we won't be able to stun him. I don't want to poison my weapons either. In theory I could, but